December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks, a 42-year-old African-American woman, was working the whole day sewing blankets for her work. When she got off from work, she waited on the Montgomery City bus to get home. Unknowing that the bus tour would initiate a new era in American history for freedom and equality, Rosa Parks was so tired after a long workday that she didn't even realize that she was sitting in the front. But what was wrong with that? During this time, it was a law that all black people should sit in the back of the bus, and only white people were allowed to sit in the front. So after a couple of stops, a white man came on the bus. He got so angry, and after she rejected moving, he got her arrested. When she came out of jail, she wanted to change this law. So she started protesting. More and more people joined her protests by boycotting the buses, and all black people started walking to their jobs. Now only very few people use the buses, because most white people had cars. The bus companies closed because nobody was using them. After this, the Supreme Court has banned segregation of the city buses, which allowed black people now to sit in the front.
Story marks the first step towards civil rights. Racial inequality, American policy, till I kicked off a fight. What act of mine led havoc to ensue? How come I caused such buzz? What shocking behavior did I do? Well, I sat on a bus. You sat on a bus. I sat on a bus. You sat on a bus. You wanna know why? They stayed off the bus. We stayed off the bus. I'm in business. She inspired us. So we stayed off the bus. We stayed off the bus. We organized a boycott of public transportation to an RESPECT enforce new legislation. Dreamed of the day the USA had no implementation of SEGREGATION. Spell segregation. From that day on, we walked or cab led by Martin Luther King. Attacked by mobs, our houses bombed, though peace was our thing. Our plot, it made the national news, which was mighty strange. Mysterious. When word reached the president, he had to make a change. Delirious. 1 year on, we finally won a victory momentous. The fight for national civil rights was begun. 'Cause I sat on a bus.
Parks' act of defense and the Montgomery bus boycott became important symbols of the modern civil rights movement. She became an international icon of resistance to racial segregation. She organized and collaborated with civil rights leaders, including Edgar Nixon, president of the local chapter of the NAACP, and Martin Luther King Jr. Rosa Parks is known as the First Lady of Civil Rights and the mother of the freedom movement.